Hey folks, welcome back to Love is Strange. Oh dip, oh dip. We doing more Victoria time. Alright, as soon as I slip into my room, it's like whatever last bit of energy I had bleeds right out of me. All of a sudden I can just feel how exhausted I am, shoulders drooping a little. The first thing I do is pull my camera bag over my head, dropping it next to the makeshift little nightstand next to my bed. I throw myself onto the bed right after, setting aside the plastic bag full of my new clothes. I kick off my shoes, laying down with a long sigh. The back of my head bumps against the wall, craning my neck at an awkward angle. Oof, could you get any less comfortable, Max? Groaning a little, I'm about to slide down a little more when I'm rewarded by the sight of the plastic bag resting innocently next to my knee. Without thinking, I sit up a little just to reach for the bag, pulling it onto my stomach. I can't stress how thankful I am for today, but knowing Victoria, she definitely doesn't want to hear any more of that. That doesn't mean I can't think it, though. I don't think I ever got a real good look at them. Between me having a heart attack and Victoria shooing me out of the store. But I know they're nice. Victoria wouldn't leave me with anything less. I pull out the bundle of clothes, running my thumb over the rough denim of the white jeans. Wow. I follow the stitching on them, but since they're folded up, I can't really appreciate it. Which is fine, I guess. Because next I'm burying my fingers in the softness of the cardigan. It's almost so delicate, I'm afraid I'm going to tear it. The color is real pretty too, super vibrant. I pull it up closer to me, and I think I can smell some of Victoria's perfume on it. That's so gay. Probably just my imagination. When I pull it up to my nose, all I catch is that new clothing smell you get from practically anywhere. Suddenly, my phone vibrates in my pocket, startling me a little. Get it together, Max. It's just your phone, dork. I drop the cardigan back down onto my stomach, and I dig into my back pocket to get my phone. At this time of night, it might be Chloe asking again if I'm alive. It could be Kate, but considering how late it is, I kind of doubt it. Then again, I'm not entirely convinced it's Chloe, mostly because despite a few texts here and there, she actually hasn't been texting me as much as usual. I wonder why, but I know if something's up, she'd tell me. Anyway, I unlock my phone to check on Chloe's inevitable text, only to see it's not Chloe or Kate. And as cool as it'd be to have Rachel texting me, it's not her either. It's not even Warren, who, with his track record of blowing up my phone, would be a perfect candidate. It's... Are you awake? By now, I should probably be getting used to all of these surprises, but it's hard when Victoria keeps flinging more at me. I smile, more than a little confused. It's kind of funny, considering we just went our separate ways. That and the fact that she's literally one door away from me. And she was the one who suggested we come back in. But she still wants to talk? Maybe she forgot to bring something up while we were in the parking lot. Fine, never mind. Looks like I took so long to reply that she already sent another text, and it makes me hurriedly tap at my phone. I don't want her to think I'm ignoring her or anything. No, I'm up. I was just uber distracted. So nothing out of the ordinary then. Hey. Please, I'm only telling the truth, and you know it. I snort softly. Victoria even has a way of coming off as super catty, even in text. That's kind of impressive. Should I apologize or something? Oh, Victoria, please forgive me. Okay, no, gross. Don't do that. Victoria doesn't respond as quickly this time, and I spend a good minute staring at my phone before realizing how lame that is. I shouldn't be so focused on texting Victoria anyway. As soon as I put my phone back on my chest, though, it vibrates again, and I hastily lift it back over my face. Weirdo. I wanted to ask if you bothered to hang your new outfit up. Hang it up? Pretty much the instant I send that text, I catch on to how dumb the question was. I lift up the cardigan just so I can groan against it. This is some designer stuff. Of course you'd want me to take care of it. Okay, so that's a no. It wrinkles, so you can't just sloppily throw it around like everything else you own. Sorry, I'm kind of new to the whole actually having fashionable clothing thing. Are you gonna give me more pointers, oh wise one? Maybe. Would you take them? I was joking, but oddly enough, the question makes me squirm a little. I shake my head a little to nudge the cardigan off my nose. Would I? I was just kidding, but after today, would that really be so bad? Yes, no, bitch, I might. That's a good question. On the one hand, I don't want to say no, because that's rude and dismissive. On the other hand, I'm not really feeling, oh, yeah, tell me how to dress. I'm feeling more like I feel like, playing coy is more appropriate, more honest to what I would do. So, not that I'd take fashion advice from, anybody, because fuck that. Maybe. Would it be worth my time to let you play dress up with me? That message comes out way differently than I intended, and I actually feel my cheeks heat up. It would. You would look presentable for once. You actually have a nice figure, so your wardrobe is honestly a shame. I pause, sucking in a little breath. Look who's got a nice figure. That was surprisingly more genuine than I was expecting. Anyway, that's not what this is about. It's not? So you're telling me you didn't message me just to have a nice conversation about my fashion sense? Partially. I raised both my brows, way more curious than before. As much as I really want to respond, my neck is also cramping up from my position. I push myself up on my elbows, leaning against my wall. I'm careful not to mess up any of the Polaroids plastered onto it, peeking behind me for a second before focusing on my phone again. Oh, sorry, I ate a lot of pizza and a lot of breadsticks, and now they are wreaking havoc on my stomach. Before focusing on my phone again, what's that supposed to mean? I wanted to know if you tried on what I bought you, since you obviously didn't get the chance to earlier. That just brings my attention back to the clothes that have fallen down in a little bundle on my lap. Victoria brings up a good point. I frown a bit and put down my phone to hold the shirt up in front of my face. It doesn't look like there will be a problem, but what if it doesn't fit? I haven't, actually. Of course you haven't. Hey, I was going to wear them tomorrow anyways, so I didn't think I had to. My breath catches a little at her next text. I want you to. Just to, make sure. Not that I think I got you the wrong size or anything. Right now? Is that a serious question? I laugh under my breath, resting my phone down against my leg for a second. Of course Victoria would respond like that. I bounce my knee slightly, and the jeans go up with it. You could always try saying please. Ugh, seriously? It's a suggestion. in your dreams. It's worth a shot. You just love wasting time, don't you? Go ahead already. Rather than respond again, I just roll my head back against the wall and prepare myself to get up. I really, seriously don't want to. Or it's more like I just want to curl up in bed and knock out. But now that Victoria's brought it up, I'm pretty curious as to how they'll look on me, too. After a good 2 minutes of considering my options, not that there were many in the first place, I forced myself to bounce onto my feet, holding the clothes and all. I stretched first, clothing fisted in my hands, and then resigned myself to the fate of trying them on. And we'll move on to trying them on in the next episode, just because I need to fix a bunch of stuff that's going wrong right now in my life in terms of equipment and things around me and jams. Anyway, just had to leave you in suspense. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to catch you in the next episode. Mwah. See ya.